गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। आज अपन एक मार्केट का व्यू लेंगे, व्हाट वी थिंक निफ्टी एंड स्मॉल कैप इंडेक्स माइट हेड टू, एंड कपल ऑफ स्टॉक्स जो हमें बहुत अच्छे लग रहे हैं इस मार्केट में, गिवन द मार्केट्स आर sluggish but these stocks are trading near their highs and the territory is upwards, so we'll discuss that. Let's just quickly begin with the Nifty view. I've shifted to weekly time frame because it gives a broader view as to what the index is doing as of now and where it can head. So we believe that Nifty might head towards 21,300 levels. That's approximately 6% fall from the current levels, and it might take a pause somewhere around 21,800 as well. But given the trajectory which Nifty is right now in, so even if we just shift to the daily time frame for the past last 3 days, if you'll see, Nifty is in a good range over here. So if it takes out the low, that is 22,500, and if Nifty gives a close below 22,500, we are I mean there are high chances that Nifty might come down to 21,300 levels. So yeah, that's just roughly very short view on Nifty, and I won't get into the option chain and all those stuff because price is the supreme thing, and once price reacts, the OI can change very frequently. So let's not get into the option chain thing. Onto the small cap index, small cap index, the next level which we think is 43,000, which is already marked. And once we give a close below that, 40,000 is the next level we are hoping that the market might, come down to this level. Uh, as far as the small cap is concerned, it is slightly, I mean, slightly more weaker as compared to Nifty in terms of the quantum of fall, and the structure is clearly a negative, a downtrend. But let's hope that the small cap recovers from 43,000, and this is the level which we are definitely seeing as per our analysis, because even today's candle is a bit scary, because I think we have open high. Yes, we do have open high as well, and we are coming down till 43,000, and once we get a close below 43,000 levels, we might come down to 40,100, and from there we might see some kind of relief, is what we are hoping. So this is a view of small cap and Nifty in a nutshell. Coming down to the stocks, a couple of stocks which are looking good. The first one is Chambal Fertilizer. That's the obvious reason is the volume which recently it registered, that is HVE, that is highest volume ever. After that, the stock has a really strong base and a long base. And recently, I mean, today's session it has given a good close. And if you'll see recently, the volume action is also good. So Chambal Fertilizer is a stock. I'll just put a comparison so that it is easier for. I'll just put the Nifty mid small 400. It gives a greater idea as to what the relative strength is, and I'll just mark the strength over here. So the index is in this trajectory, and the stocks is in this trajectory. So you can clearly see the differentiation and the relative strength. The next stock is Taj GVK. So this is another good stock which has come out of a really good base, and I think this characteristic is really really amazing. So once you registered a good 90% move, you have a good base, and recently on the right hand side, if you'll see, the volume action was also pretty good. You have couple of HVQs, and you have couple of good blue and green bars over here. So this is also a good stock as compared to others in the market. I just put in a regular scale. So this is another stock, and you can clearly see the change in trend in terms of market and the stock. So markets are here and the stock is here. So this is kind of a no-brainer situation wherein you know that this might be the next winner when the markets are really good. Next stock is UPL. UPL is as in the same sector of Chambal. I think the fertilizer sector is setting up really well, and this could be the next big thing when once the markets are really good. And nothing on the UPL aspect in terms of something significantly new. Just a 30% uprise and a good decent base formation, a small base wherein you can see this is a consolidation area. So this is how we need to identify the stocks which are looking good for yourself, and it is very 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 easy. You just uh, capitalize or you just visualize these two arrows, wherein the markets are here, the stock is here. The trajectory has to be upwards. That is your relative strength. No, rocket science onto the relative strength aspect. The next stock which is looking good is Blue Jet. Blue Jet came out of a good long base over here, another good long base over here, and after the earnings, it has given a bumper move. Right now, it is trying to form its base, so it needs a bit more time. But this is a stock which is in our watch list for sure. The next stock is KRN Heat Exchange. This has been a winner ever since it got listed and the IPO base just took out. And similar, the trajectory is clearly upwards. So this is one another stock which is in our radar. And SRF, as you can see, is another one amazing stock. Same sector, fertilizer sector, and you'll see the change in trend is clearly upwards. So these are a couple of names which we are looking, which are looking really good. And if you see SRF on weekly time frame has a really long base, and this is something which is cherry on the cake kind of situation wherein you already registered from, of course it's from 2020, but still the stock went up by 400%. There's a huge consolidation, and recently on daily time frame you can see there's a good gap up, there's a follow through, there's a pullback, again there's a up move, and today was a gap up with open is equal to low. So I think these names are really looking good for to us, and in the coming weeks we'll be capitalizing on them. Just a disclaimer, we've already added Chambal and Taj GVK. This is not a recommendation to buy the stock, but it is our duty to let you know which stocks we have entered. So Taj GVK and Chambal are the stocks which we are holding, and we'll be adding KRN once it sets, and we'll be aiming at SRF again once it is in our buying range. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for giving us your time. Do drop in your doubts regarding setups, and if you like the video, do like, do share, and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you.